What the fuck do I do? She said she was asexual for a while, which I was fully supporting of, and spoke someday of maybe opening up the relationship, but not anytime soon. After that she said she wasn't anymore, and we started having sex again. And now this, out of nowhere. What the fuck do I do? PLZ help update. We spoke, she doesn't find me unattractive, she just isn't attracted to anyone at all. She told me about trauma of hers that resurfaced. I'd rather not share it here for her sake. Anyways, the situation makes much more sense. She has made an appointment for a therapist and wants to get medical and mental support. Gladly we've cleared the waters and will be staying together. Sounds like she's confused regarding what she finds sexually attractive. If she says she's not attracted to you, you should probably believe her lol. So if you want to remain in the relationship and accept the fact that it is no longer sexual in any way, stay. If this is not okay to you, you want a sexual relationship, then you should leave and find one, because this is no longer one. You could always stick it out in hopes of her sorting out her confusion and realizing what attraction is and that you are it, but that could take a long time or never at all. I think you're right. I shouldn't be taking that much responsibility for her emotional confusion. As much as it hurts, I should probably not stay with her, just because that's what I'm used to. I'll let her know today. Thank you, internet stranger. That's some good advice. Dude, pretty much all paths here lead to the same thing. She does not want to have sex with you. Whether she doesn't want to have sex with anyone or just you are not going to have a fulfilling sex life with this person. TBH, this sounds a lot like what my lesbian friends have experienced before coming out. I hope she figures herself out. You don't have to stick around for the process, though. Also, she may be experiencing a mental health issue. I felt this roller coaster of libido a few times myself. Mostly due to depression and bipolar. If you want to know what's really going on, you could try asking her one last time to just be open with you. If she really cares about you, she will be honest. Thank you everyone for the advice. Just needed someone to tell it to me directly, and as it is, I appreciate all of you kind Reddit people. How is the relationship in general? In my 20s, I could have been treated like dirt by a partner, but if I was attracted to them, we were still having sex. In my 30s, the moment my partner and I started having issues, fighting often, my sexual attraction to him decreased a lot and now having sex feels like a chore, uncomfortable, etc. So, how's the relationship? Honestly, it's been perfect up to now. We've even been living together for nearly a year. Never had issues apart from that. What do you want to do? You deserve to be valued and attractive to your partner. But ultimately it's up to you if you care whether they are attracted to you. If that doesn't work for you, just have a conversation about it, how it made you feel, and maybe move on. Or perhaps ask them to clarify what they mean. A relationship isn't exactly servitude. You're not stuck. You are a person, as are they, living your own lives and choosing to live one together. You deserve to be wanted too, my dude. You're allowed to have your own preferences and standards for a relationship with you in it. Hope it works out. Start by talking it out, would be my advice. If you dislike the answer, or it doesn't work for you, maybe find someone who is attracted to you. I think that's what I'm gonna do. After taking some alone time, obviously, I feel like I've been putting her before me for too long. So, wait, did she say she wasn't attracted to you? Or did she say she might be asexual? These are not the same thing. First she said she was asexual, after a while she said she's not attracted to me. Yeah, F asterisk 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 all that noise. 3. Listen to someone when they are being honest with you. Then based on that honesty, do what is best for you. It's only a 2-year investment, dude, just move on. Hard to say too much here, because you didn't share many details about your relationship. But in my experience, it's not a good idea to stay with a partner who makes you feel unattractive. Types vary so much, and if you're with someone who isn't into you, this can take a real toll on your self-esteem. Even if you have options and are objectively attractive, you'll likely find yourself feeling down, feeling like gestures of affections from her are fake, questioning your appeal, etc. It also sounds like she's not too content in the relationship either. Unless your appearance has undergone some big shift from when you first got together. I find often that a loss of attraction when the attraction was previously there is more so due to emotional factors. If she's questioning the relationship, that can reduce feelings of attraction. I think you need to ask yourself if you really want to be with someone who isn't into you and who seems very confused and indecisive about staying with you. Is that up to your standard? No, I should really just find someone better / be alone for a while. You're allowed to end a relationship for any reason. You're allowed to seek out a partner who is capable of loving you in a way you find meaningful. Does she have any history of sexual trauma, or maybe she's unsure if she's ace or not? IDK. I'd take a break from the relationship so she can figure it out. It has nothing to do with you, I'm pretty sure. Nope. Just nope. Appreciate the honesty, my dude, will keep that in mind. Run, dude. It's over. Don't beg. Don't plead. You cannot negotiate desire. I don't beg, man. I think you're right. Gonna go run. Leave. She could be demisexual or demi-romantic or graysexual. I know those are all terms that kind of have their own spin on being graysexual, but I consider myself demisexual, which means I have to have a strong romantic connection to one's sex. For me, sex is because I crave the person, not the act, whereas for many people it's the opposite. My sister is being graysexual, meaning she could go a whole relationship without sex, but she doesn't mind sex for pleasure when she wants it, but she doesn't need it in a relationship to be comfortable. Sounds like your girl is going through learning herself. Be patient and talk it out. Best case scenario, you both learn things together. Worst case scenario, you still learn things together, but find you're not compatible and are given the opportunity to start a new happy ever after journey. From someone who has been in a super similar situation, it is not worth the heartache. It will be much easier if you let it go now, rather than hang on and start resenting her. Spare yourself the heartache and leave her. Next, she'll be asking for an open relationship. Yeah, bet. Thank you. Is it possible she has never been attracted to you? Instead of hurting your feelings, she just said she was asexual, and now that there has been talks of an open relationship, she started having sex with you again to stop that happening. But once you started having sex again, she just couldn't keep up the facade and had to tell you that she really doesn't find you attractive. Again, I don't know all the details and I very well may be wrong. Just throwing out a theory to think about. No way. The first year and a half were amazing. Man, run and never look back. Sounds like she's dealing with her identity crisis and you shouldn't be caught in the middle of that. Sorry for what you're going through, but if she's no longer into you, then there's no reason for you to stay. Don't be anyone's security blanket. Have some self-respect and end things. She doesn't respect you. That's what I will probably do tonight. Thanks. She's gonna start sucking off other dudes. Just break up. Lol, Jesus, man. You break TF up. Don't be her doormat until she decides on her next BF. She has made her bed. Why should you act like a BF when she is not acting like a GF? Update me. Having one last talk with her tonight. I will keep you updated. I think there's a phrase that's popular that might work in your situation. It's not me, it's you, best of luck. Ironed, but has she been checked for hormonal irregularities? Not that I'm aware. I'm in a similar boat as you are, in Opus. GF hasn't had the spark in a while and is wondering if there's more out there for her. I do want her to be happy, but knowing it's not gonna be with me is tearing me up on the inside. This S*** sucks. Hoping your talk to her tonight doesn't go down as bad. Wishing you luck. Leave. This isn't okay to yank you around like this. It is not abnormal to have dry spells, but to completely lose attraction, I'd say she's keeping you around for emotional support and not for the reasons she should. You deserve better. I knew a girl who said she became asexual during her relationship. A year later she was in a sexual relationship with 2 poly men. She just wasn't attracted to her partner, but she wanted to keep control of him and not be alone. Not saying some ace PPL don't have sex. It just sounds like she is trying to not take any responsibility for leaving the relationship and it not working for her? Is she using you for money? Maybe. IDK, I'm mostly broke.